Looks posh, doesn't it? Hi, welcome back. I'm Richard, painter. So I thought I'd show you around our next project that we've got in. Customers done underneath and kind of built it up already because he's been waiting for us. We've been finishing off some other stuff, so we haven't been able to get on with this. So then he's been doing underneath, if you like. So I thought, well, looks like he's made a nice job of it, so I thought we'd share it with you all. It's basically in for a paint job, if you like. We've got a new door skin to change, and quite nice actually. I don't know if anybody's interested in these. Got an aluminium bonnet, which we'll show the process of that as well as we get going. So the customers just put these on for rollers. They're going to be, he's got some chrome wires going on it, so it'll be nice. It's got all new chrome bumpers and everything, so should be a nice car when it's done. So underneath, we ain't got the axle straps on yet by the looks of that, but you can see underneath how nice everything is. Hopefully this torch is doing it justice. Made a nice job of that. I think he's used some sort of stone chip or some sort of undercoating over paintable one. There's a couple of little weepy bits there, but he'll go over it no doubt. It's not been run up yet or shaken down, if you like, either, so normally people like to get them all built up, give them a try. Something that's also nice, I don't know if anybody's spotted yet or not, all the bolts are new. All brand new bolts. Which for anybody that's put any of these back together again, is an absolute godsend to have all these nice new bolts. So the customer's done a lot of the metal work already. He's fitted quarters, some sills, excuse me, wing bottoms, certainly this side, I think it was both sides. He wasn't sure what we would do with the door, and they're 105 quid for a new skin. And anything, which I'll show you, you'll see why we've opted for a new skin. Just makes the job far better. Sorry, just waiting for the ramps going down. Car's obviously getting that sinking feeling. Somebody would have found that funny somewhere. It's a dad joke, isn't it? Not good. Right, we'll leave it at that height for now. So you can see customers bare metaled it to a degree. There's a couple of little dents there, usual thing. Where the wing mirror's been, somebody with a lent on it or something like that, and it's passed and dented underneath. Pretty much all of them, they end up looking like that. So the skin's in pretty good order. We'll clean that up, get it all epoxied. The wings are in quite good order considering how old they are. Customers started down there. We've just got to weld it back up. Don't know if you can see there actually. Where's my light gone? You can just see there it's not quite welded. So we'll take that off. Just double check it's welded all the way down. Looks like this wing's been a couple of colours in its time. I don't know if you can see that. We've got purple. I don't know if it makes sense if I move that out of the way. So you got purple, what looks like inky yellow, some sort of green, British Racing green possibly in there. So again, we'll get that dug out, and we do have access to the back of that, so we'll just dolly that out. A little bit there as well. Again, that's like old filler. That's when that wing was green. The car's actually, I can't remember the colour now, it's purple. I can't remember the code anyway, but you'll see it in the engine bay anyway. New panel on the front, new bolts. The nice thing about this one is it's all fitted up. We've got to gap the doors and everything like that, and a little bit of messing around. But nothing too extensive, which is quite nice because then we can just concentrate on the paint. So you can see there, actually, there's a prime example. There's a bit of a not quite welded there, but you can also, I don't know if it shows up very well on camera, but that there is a crown, a high spot. As that's gone in, it's popped that out. So we need to pull that back out, or tap that out if we've got access, re-weld that and tap that back down, and then start our bodywork. He's fitted these quarters, the lower quarters, not a full quarter. There's a little bit of tidying up in there I think he's done. So we've just got to tidy up this back end, get all this rake back off. Like I said, he's near enough bare metaled it all, which is good because then you can see any potential issues, any problem areas, anywhere that's going to need more investigation. When people come in for a paint job, they always want to know how much. Well, majority of people want to know how much, and it's fine giving a price until the paint's off it, then the price goes out the window. You've either got away with it and you've got a good vehicle, or you've got a rot box underneath all the filler and the filler was hiding it, which we've had in the past a few times. Unfortunately, it is the nature of the beast, which is why now, if somebody wants a price and it's to this extent, we would always bare metal it and then go from there, really. This guy's already done that, so we don't have to do that on this one. But you can see on here, so the door card, the door card itself, door skin itself isn't rotten that we can see. It's just full of filler. Now there might be nothing underneath that, but there might be something, and for the sake of £100 on the grand scheme of things, painting the car and what he's after at the end of it, it's not worth entertaining. We'll get rid of that and start fresh with that one, and we can deal with the inside and everything like that. Judging by the inside, it looks like there's a green door over there as well. You can kind of see the purple. I'm guessing it's showing up a little bit on the camera. Yeah, bit of dust in there. Should be nice, ready when it's done. And then the front end, let's have a look at that front end. So this wing's pretty good. You can see somebody started some filler work there. We need to finish, tidy that up. I believe he's keeping the aerial whole. A lot of people opt to weld them up and fit a digital one under the dash. Which is, I prefer it because then it's not another hole in the wing then, is it? So let me drop this back down so you can see. I don't want to rub it too much, but you can see kind of where we've been going. Let me drop it down. I'll try and edit these bits out. Oh, we've got dashboard to paint as well, actually, I've just seen there. So you see around the window is pretty good, around the wings. These have already been off and resealed apparently. So if we don't have to move them, we're not going to. The customer's happy that he sealed everything properly under there, so that's fine with that. So you can see in here, got the engine going on. Customer's done a lot already, you see, which in a way is a good thing, and in a way isn't that good, because now we have to mask absolutely everything every single time we do anything with it. So, or at least when we're spraying anything anyway, we'd have to make sure we really make sure it's all masked properly. We do anyway, but if you know you're painting the engine bay, for instance, later on, you'd probably concentrate on the outside first, just get it into primer, then back mask that, paint the engine bay, mask the engine bay, then paint the car. Depending on how big your booth is and how you work, and if you've got a fully extracted floor, you might be inclined to do it all in one go. I doubt it though. I mean, a lot of people will break it up into a full car like this. It's only a small car, but you might break it up into 2 or 3 different paints. It's not going silver, so it wouldn't really matter. It's going a direct gloss colour, so as long as all the undercoats are the same colour and it's all from the same mix, it'll be fine. What I normally do is I'll try and paint the bonnet, boot lid and the 2 doors. I'll set them up in the booth, get them all treated and painted, and then that normally gives me something to do, and then somebody else will be masking the car up, and then we'll get that ready, and then get that painted as well. And then once we're happy with the doors, we'll take a picture, but we don't need to fit the doors on this, which is a nice thing. So all the rest of the panels, the customer wants to come and pick them up as and when they're done, so he can be building them up, and then we've just carry on with the shell then. It won't be far behind it, it'll be like a week or 2 behind it. We'll get it painted. I normally leave it for a few days to gas out. We'll flat it all down, depending on what the customer's after. When it's painted, we've either flow coat it with clear coat, or I'll leave it for a couple of days just to make sure it's hardened and gassed out properly, and then we'll give it its final polish. I would normally leave that again, just pop it up on the ramp out the way, and then when I know it's going out, if it's going out on a Saturday for instance, on Friday we'd have the afternoon going back over it, double checking everything, final polish. Roof's very good. I'm waffling, do apologise. Roof's very good. See the original lead in there, look, from the factory. Yeah, roof's extremely good, which is nice. Yeah, back panel solid. A little bit of tidying up to do, nothing major. We'll get all that tidied up, and you can see up there. So what we'll do is, now I'm getting a bit more used to this camera lark, I'll just put my airline away. Thank goodness for retractable airlines. Yeah, now I'm kind of getting used to this camera thing. I will try and show as much as I can. We'll do it in stages anyway. Try and show some processes and stuff that we're doing. Might be a bit of time lapsing here and there, but I'll do it time lapsing in the workshop. It doesn't always want to work properly in the booth unless I get it bang on, or I might be able to film it and then just speed it up in the editing. Right, well that's it for now anyway, for that one. And I will see you again soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and all that beautiful stuff. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.